Ask any parent out there and they will tell you buying a baby stroller is no easy task. Hi everybody, it's Andy Barrar from HandyAndyMedia.com. Today we're doing a review for Best Buy's blog on the Cybex e-Priam baby stroller. In this review, we're going to look at the design of the e-Priam stroller. We're going to look at the electronic features. We're going to test those electronic features in a real world situation with a pregnant mother. And finally, I'm going to end off with my final thoughts. So get your popcorn ready and cue in that intro. The Cybex e-Priam stroller is made in Germany, and it really reflects that legacy in German design. In fact, it's an award-winning design. It was considered the baby product of the year in Sweden in 2019 and also the German design winner in 2021. The e-Priam frame is a variable frame, so it's a 4-in-1. It can do the luxe carrying cot, it can do the light cot, an infant car seat, and of course the stroller seat, which is what I have for this review. For babies, it can do anywhere from about 6 months up to about 4 years with a max weight of about 55 pounds. So whatever comes first, whether the baby's 55 pounds or say 3 or 4 years old. The stroller handle is made out of this premium leather, and it's also adjustable, so you can adjust it to the height that is most comfortable for you. The e-Priam also features a one-handed folding mechanism. So again, this is that German engineering that really helps you fold the stroller down when not in use. But what separates this stroller from all else are the electronic features. On the bottom, you're going to see this power button that you can toggle on and off with your foot. In the center of the axle, you're going to find a braking mechanism, which allows you with your foot to put the brakes on or off. Now, here's the interesting part. Underneath the axle is a removable battery that you can charge either by taking it off or directly while it's inserted inside the stroller. From there are electronic motors built into the frame. Now, what's really interesting is the handlebars actually have sensors. So as you're pushing the stroller, these handlebars can sense when you're putting a lot of effort and then give you a little assist in the wheels. Now this is really interesting because it works with uphill, going uphill, but also downhill, giving you some braking support so that the stroller is not going to be pushing you down. There's that little bit of braking mechanism. Another interesting thing about this e-Priam stroller is that it works in all terrain. So if you find yourself on a sandy beach or maybe in a trail with lots of bumps, you're going over logs and whatnot, you're going to find that assist is going to kick in. Essentially, everything happens at the handlebars. The handlebars are determining, using what I would assume to be an algorithm, of when you're putting a lot of force, and that's when the motors inside the frame are going to kick in and to give you that assist. So very, very interesting design. It's not like a push mower where it's pushing you forward. You're still pushing. It's just giving you that little bit of assist that you need when you're kind of struggling. Now these features sound really good, but the proof is in the pudding. So what I did was visit my first cousin Jesse and his wife Jazz and their son Keon. Now Jazz is pregnant and is due any month now, so she was the perfect person to test this stroller out because I wanted to get her thoughts on this stroller and compare it to her current stroller to see the things that she likes or doesn't like. And what was interesting is the first thing that she really liked was the design, the look. That black and red contrast is a fantastic look. Hey, it's so good, I got it in the back over here as well. It's a favorite look of mine. Color combination, you could say. And it looked really good with the stroller as well. So that was the first thing that she noticed. She didn't even notice the electronic features until I told her. And that was something that really surprised her. And I think it's going to surprise a lot of parents out there because here's a feature you didn't even know exists. But the question was, and we were really interested in, was it going to work in a real life scenario? Now, they happen to live in a cul-de-sac on the bottom of a cul-de-sac, which has a hill that goes up. So we put my little nephew, Keon, into the stroller seat. and then we went for a little walk. And it was very interesting because what we noticed was when we're on the driveway and she's pushing it, it's just like an ordinary stroller. However, as she was going up the hill and the handlebars could essentially sense that she was, having some struggle, you could hear the motor kicking in. You could actually hear it. And that assist was coming as she was pushing, which made it just a little bit lighter for her, which is nice because she's pregnant right now. You can imagine she's carrying a stroller with a baby, an infant baby in there, or a toddler, and she's got child in her belly as well. So, it's a really good feature for that parent that already has one kid. Maybe you're holding one and you're just trying to juggle. You could use all the help you can get, and that's what the e-Priam stroller is doing. But what's fascinating about it is that you do not determine when it turns on or off. It's happening all at the handlebars based upon the level of exertion that you're pushing, or if you're pulling, if you're holding it from going downhill, that's when the braking support. So overall, she found it to be a very comfortable stroller. It was very easy to use. It was quite familiar. They really liked the where the baby bottle goes. So that was also adjustable. It can go on either side. It kind of rotates and rocks. So that was another thing that they liked. Now, the other thing we wanted to test out was the one-handed folding design. And after showing Jazz just how it works, because what we noticed was there's different ways to do it. You can put the actual stroller seat down, or you can put the handlebars down. So there's really no perfect order. But once I explained to her how to put the stroller seat down and then put the handlebar down and then just kind of do it all with one hand, she got the hang of it after about 2 or 3 tries. So it takes a little bit of learning, but of course that's going to happen with any kind of stroller you get. You got to familiarize yourself with the proper steps of making that one-handed folding design. But it works. Now, here are the couple of issues that we noticed. The fact that it has a built-in battery, the fact that it has electronic components built inside the frame like a motor, it has a little bit extra weight. It's weighing approximately in the 30-pound range. Now, for some people, that's going to be a little bit too heavy. You can remove the battery to make it a little bit lighter if you need to put it into a vehicle or not. But that power, that electronic assist comes at a cost, and that cost is weight, added weight to the stroller. I'm sure there are other strollers out there that are lighter, but they might not have the same kind of design. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have amazing features and still have it lightweight unless you're making compromises somewhere else. And I have to say, with this stroller, for me, it wasn't very heavy. For some other people, it might be. If you talk to a mom like Jazz who's pregnant, of course that's going to be heavy for her to move around, because just by a very nature of being pregnant, it's going to be heavy and awkward. So those are one of the kind of compromises. Other than that, I would have to say the design was fantastic. The one folding design, I really liked the shade. It was made out of quality material. It was a smooth ride. It can handle terrain. Of course, you have that assist as well. The big question that I've been wondering is, do parents want this feature? Because right now we know, this being like the first electronic power assisted stroller, we know that a lot of parents don't even know this exists. So that'll be an interesting thing to see if this will resonate with parents. But what I can tell you is the overall design of the Cybex e-Priam stroller is fantastic. These guys know how to build a nice stroller, and this is something that you would not be disappointed with if you got it. The only thing is, you would buy this if you want that assist. Now, you got to use that assist. Here's the interesting thing is you can turn it off and don't even have to use the assist, but I would imagine if you bought it, you would keep that on when you're using it, just to have that assist whenever you find yourself needing it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Cybex e-Priam baby stroller. This is a powered stroller that can give you a little assist when you need it. If you like this video, please smash that like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe to this channel. If you want more information about me or you want to get a hold of me, you can reach me at my website, handyandymedia.com. A lot of good DIY tips. Heck, I even built a micro blueberry farm. If you want to check that out, you can find that on my website and on my YouTube channel as well. Once again, my name is Andy Barrar from Handy Andy Media, signing out. We'll see you again next time.